Now, as Nigerian music continues to shape global sound, music business consultant Teresa Umoh claims it's time for an intervention. During a candid interview, she unpacks why she believes the country's booming creative scene still struggles to convert talent into sustainable business success. From the blind spot holding new artists back to the structural gaps keeping revenue out of creators' hands, she explains how she aims to bridge the divide between rhythm and real returns during her upcoming masterclass dubbed Rhythm and Revenue. Take a listen.
I really think that our artists, the Nigerian artists, need to be reminded about the great things that they have, that they possess, the talents, the skills, and harness it into proper diamonds, where they are able to, build that discipline, build that drive, and truly have a big picture for what they do. There's a lot of conversation happening, on social media and even in the media space at large. Afrobeat is now being associated with vibe crafting. And it's, I think there's much more, there's much more about Afrobeat than just vibes, right? And so yes, part of the things that we are really bringing to the fore at this masterclass is, how do you put yourself out there? What is the right way to apply the spotlight strategy? How do you create songs that communicates your heart and your soul and the right spirit to people aside vibes? Already we are seeing what is happening on the global space with, our really great exports like Thames, Omale, Davido, this conference focuses on the emerging artists, people that are literally they are, they are about to soar. So yeah, everybody is all in, everybody is, and when I mean everybody, I'm talking about various sectors. So we have different organizations, that are really seeing the potential that is in the creative industry. I pretty much started this industry as an operation. I was leading operations in a creative hub here in Lagos. And over time, I have grown in roles and responsibilities. But one thing has been clear, one thing has really stood out for me is, and that is most artists, can really do better if they have the right support, if they are exposed to the right information, And so I identified that gap and I decided to fill it in. If there's a change that I want to see, if there's a change that I believe and I'm really working towards creating is that we have more songs in the airways that our children can listen to. That is one thing that in my little power, from my little corner, I'm able to change. So that is also part of the things that we want to make it clear to artists, Longevity is important. And so if you want to be remembered for generations to come, it has to be something that can be able to transcend, The message has to be powerful, the message has to be clear, the message has to be good. You want children to be able to listen to this thing, and pass it on and pass it on and pass it on. So yes, if there's a change I want to see, that we have cleaner music in our airways. We have great songs that convey strong messages, across the world.